Hey everybody, welcome to another plum crazy adventure. Guess what? I'm staying at the All-Star Music Resort. You know how I said it would be so cool to stay over here at All-Star Movies? Guess what? I am. I got the M's wrong. This is what I always say. Do as I say, not as I do. And I can't wait to show you all the ins and outs of this place. So we're going to show you the hotel, do a room tour, check out the cafeteria that they have here, maybe do a little shopping, maybe. And can't wait for you to join us. So if you're ready, let's start this adventure. So I have just arrived, my bus has left, and the first thing I noticed was the giant suitcases sitting over there. Love that. Now, like any music star, you have to enter on a red carpet. Here we go. Before I go in here, I just want to point out real quick, right over here is the baggage claim area. So if you need to drop off your bags before your bus gets here or before your room is ready, that's where you're going to do it. And then obviously, it's this 50th. Here's your main lobby. As soon as you are done getting off of your bus, come right on over here and finish your check-in if you haven't done so by mobile order. Really liking these themed check-in areas and registration. You also come here for checkout or any other issues that you might have. Now, directly across, this is the Artie Arch, and it's an iconic structure that's graced Radio Disney Music Awards red carpet since 2014. So you definitely want to come and get your photo taken in front of the arch. Right off the lobby where the restrooms are, you're also going to find telephones, and these are real telephones that you can call house phones. And then also over in the corner is the mailbox for the Disney's All-Star Music Resort. Maybe you want to send a couple of letters over to friends or families or a postcard to yourself so that you can remember this amazing vacation that you're on. Now it's time for Maestro Mickey. Look at Donald and Daisy's outfits. Oh my goodness. And the water bottles. And the soap dispensers. We actually have that suitcase from me shopping way too much a couple of trips ago. I'm liking the 50th backpack though. It's pretty sharp. And Loungefly is the thing. I have one. It is Star Wars. I'm telling you what though. That one is pretty awesome. In case you didn't know, Woody and Buzz and Toy Story in general is one of Nick's favorite things to watch, and he will not leave the house unless he has his Woody hat. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Woody hat and his Woody boots with a pair of jeans and then his Buzz Lightyear jacket. And right there, nice purple sweatshirt. Definitely don't need that this week. This hat I like. Look at that. And it is $29.99. If you forgot your swimmers, right here. And look, those are cute. Now, as a heads up, you can now do autographs again with the princesses and Mickey Mouse. So if you're coming down, might be a good idea to come and pick out a cool pen and an autograph book for your kiddos for when they get to meet their favorite characters. They also have some really cool pens over here in this corner. And this is the way to do it. A 4-pin lanyard set. Get yourself started. At the back of the store, you can definitely pick up some wine and a wine bottle opener, as well as some other sundries and goods to have in your room to snack on. You can get big bottles of water, Coca-Cola products. Here's some Rice Krispie treats. Gonna have to get those fresh over in Magic Kingdom. Popcorn. And of course, for the gummy fanatics, they've also got some chocolate covered pretzels, Chippendale trail mix, lots of fun stuff. They also have some basic toiletries. If you forgot anything, you can come here and pick them up, including pull-ups and Huggies, because of course they're Mickey branded. So those are the ones you're gonna find here. Check this out. What is this? Let's see. Oh, he's a candle. Okay, well, he doesn't want to open, but these are candles. Haunted Mansion. Master Gracie laid to rest. Good old Fred. Madame Leota. Those are neat. Maybe shopping first thing wasn't a great idea, guys. Look at the Joy coffee cup. It's a cup of joy. A Disney gift shop wouldn't be complete without their H2O Plus products. And it looks as though they've got a new grapefruit line out. But this blue, that's what you're going to have, the sea salt, in your rooms. So if you like the stuff, you can come down here and pick it up. Shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion. And of course, ears. I actually didn't bring any ears this trip. They don't work so well with my sunglasses. If anybody has any tricks though, let me know. Some of them are so cute. Loungefly fanny pack. How much is this guy? $55. That's actually not too bad for what it is. Feels like a neoprene. So it should shed water pretty well. And of course, we got some Doctor Strange stuff kicking in here because of the new movie that just came out. Oh my goodness, look at the giant Stitch. Nick would go nuts for that. I don't think it's gonna fit in my luggage this trip. Although, I might need to get that hat. Decisions. For those of you that like to have themed merchandise to the resorts that you stay at, like I do, they do have water bottles. They also have some magnets, pens, and Christmas ornaments. Now, I will say that they are themed to all-star resorts, not specifically to music, sports, or movies. Enough shopping. Let's go out to the buses. As soon as you step out, you will see a couple of lines. The airport shuttle is right there. And then you'll see lines for Magic Kingdom, Disney Springs and Typhoon Lagoon, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Blizzard Beach, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. This is where you'll get on your bus. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time because you are over in the Animal Kingdom area, so it's going to take a little bit longer to get to all of the parks as compared to if you were staying at Wilderness Lodge or the Beach Club, things like that. Here is the All-Star Music Hall of Fame. Queen. Love this. Nice Fender guitar. Tends to be the theme with this trip, don't you think? Now there's quite a bit of a glare because of the beautiful glass roof. But they've got some beautiful portraits all the way down through here. So make sure you take some time to check them out. Here's another display with Selena Gomez. Interesting. For those of you who use fuel rods, right outside of the arcade is a portable charger station where you can drop off and swap or purchase new fuel rods. But we're going into the gaming center. Right over here is where you can get your card and scan it if you need to get more points on it. They've got massage chairs. I like that. Mom and Dad can get a massage while the kids burn off some energy. This one, Alpine Racer. Noah really liked that one over at Pop Century. Guitar Hero. There's also a Guitar Hero over in the lobby, which I thought was fun. This is more my speed. Pac-Man. I also got a Speed of Light. I think I'd hurt myself on that. Classic pinball machines. There you go. That's what I like. Can't have an arcade without basketball. Skee-ball. That's what I like to play. Love skee-ball. And then this Space Invaders Frenzy. Noah kicked my butt on that one. Directly across from the arcade is the intermission food court. Now, I just had breakfast here, so I'm going to insert that right now. So I just finished my breakfast, and no, I didn't have the Mickey waffles, but I did have a really, really, really good bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and definitely worth the $6. It was one of the cheaper things on the menu. I absolutely love breakfast sandwiches. Bagel sandwich, breakfast sandwiches are my favorite. I would definitely order that again. In fact, I might be getting it tomorrow. So I had a pretty decent breakfast, and I'll probably eat here again at some point before we leave. But I just kind of wanted to show you the area. I apologize, it is a little busier. You can either pick up or you can mobile order, whichever one is easiest for you. And I will say, look at the tops of these refillable mugs. Explain to me why they haven't been doing that the whole time. Just take my money. Just take it. Now, you can go in here to the market and pick up some pre-packaged and pre-bottled things. One of which is the 50th anniversary Coca-Colas. Those are pretty awesome. As you can see, you can get individual cans of beer, White Claw, water, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, ooh, Nesquik, as well as pre-packaged salads, fresh cuts, Greek salad, that looks really yummy. Classic Caesar with shrimp. Okay, I'm officially getting hungry again. There's also some pre-packaged goodies and stuff right by the front, as well as bananas and classic potato chips. Right over here is the beverages, just to the left of the food station. They do have giant vats of Joffrey's coffee. You can pick up your beverages here. Keep in mind though, they do have that RFID chip in them, so you're not going to be able to reuse your cups over and over again. And your rapid refill does time out, so you'll have to wait until you're able to refill again. Now that the food court is in its slow phase, let me show you the food court dining area for All-Star Music Resort. As you can see, pardon the glare, a lot of new school Mickey in here from the classic Mickey shorts. Just outside of Melody Hall, play some giant checkers or chess with your little ones. And then I just walked the loop, which you'll see in just a few minutes, all the different options. But this is the directory. So as you can see, Calypso, Jazz Inn, Rockin, Country Fair, Broadway Hotel. That's a lot. They've got 2 pools here, and we are smack dab in the middle of the All-Star Resorts. So if you want to head over to movies, you can do that, or go over to sports. That's another option. Just outside of the food court is the Singing Spirits which is where you can get some drinks and things to keep you cool while you're at the pool. This pool is shaped like a guitar. It has Donald and the two caballeros in the middle, and it just looks like an awesome time. Right over here is going to be your restroom area. So if you need to change, if you need to do anything that way, definitely check that out. I will say it looks as though, unlike Pop Century, they don't have each of these buildings completely themed. Maybe they do. Okay guys, I figured it out. So, on either side of the pool are the two Calypso buildings. And these are going to be your preferred rooms because they're going to be closest to the food court, they're going to be closest to the buses, and it's also going to be closest to the main pool. And the cool thing is, there's actually a kiddie pool I'm looking at right now, but there's a bunch of kids playing in it, so I don't want to get any closer. So if you've got little ones, something to keep in mind. Now, as I start heading farther into the resort, on either side is the Jazz Inn. And you can see, oh, the evil 3/8 signature. Oh, Disney doesn't know what they're doing with that. Actually, they probably do. They've got some of the best film scores ever. I mean, let it go. It'll never leave your head. Talk about an oxymoron. Now, the Jazz Inn looks like decent size. These are probably more your standard rooms. They aren't too bad if you're looking to save a couple of dollars, but not be right there listening to the kids and stuff screaming until 11 being in the pool. And you get this beautiful waterfall feature right here. This does kind of take you into New Orleans a little bit, don't you think, with the wrought iron? There we go. That's a shot, isn't it? Right on the other side of the Jazz Inn. Check this out. Another smaller pool. Decent size. Looks like it's in the shape of a piano because there's piano keys. Obviously there's people in there, so I'm not going in right now. And looks like Ariel and Sebastian are also in there. Very cool. I'm enjoying the theming here. Big music buff, so of course I'm going to enjoy the theming here. Now we're coming up on a new set of buildings. Look at that classic car. I miss my baby now. Now these are the Rockin Inn rooms at the Music Resort, All-Star Music Resort. And you can see you got your electric guitars, you got your classic car, and jukebox style entries over where the elevators are. And that's a fun tip whenever you are at Pop Century and any of the All-Stars. If you are looking for the elevator for the building, look for the big icon, and that is most likely where your elevator is going to be for the buildings. There she is. I have to come and check out the old Chevy. There we go. Chevy Bel Air. Isn't she beautiful? I'm sure she's locked up tight. Can't have people doing stuff to her. But she definitely fits in well with the Rockin Inn. Now we're coming up on what looks like the end of the resort. These are the Country Fair buildings. And I don't know about you, but if you've seen my Coronado Springs video, put me into the mind of Coronado Springs a little bit. Back in the Ranchero section. Very nice. You got violins and banjos. Super tall cowboy boots. Oh, look at the hidden Mickeys on the cowboy boots. Ah! Disney, why do you do this to me? Now I need a pair of cowboy boots that has a hidden Mickey on them. Now I will say, I'm really liking this little courtyard area. And I'm curious if you can get into it. I mean, with this shade, the cacti, I mean, those are huge. Oh. Yes, yes, you can. Got some picnic tables. Have a nice little picnic right here. As I'm walking through here, I have to ask, how many of you know what that is right there? That is a bolero, kind of a cowboy version of a tie. We are coming up on Broadway. We're doing the circle tour of the music resort. I like that the steps are the stage doors for this one. I think that's really interesting. I also love that it's just one big street right here, all ready to get whatever filming they need done right here on the street. We are in Florida, it rains all the time. Maybe do a little reenactment of Singing in the Rain. Really love the trees lining this area. I think that is so pretty. And they have their elevator section set up like a movie marquee. Award-winning musical The Lion King, Aladdin, hit Broadway musical, Ada, timeless love story, and look, they even have a ticket booth. Really, really like this theming a lot. Mary Poppins! Just came back up on Calypso, and I just wanted to point out the staircase for this particular building is inside of a drum. So really, they go all out with the different theming and stuff that they have for each resort. Obviously, giant maracas. I don't even know if the Jolly Green Giant could pick those up. Wow! I like it. It's not quite as big as Pop Century, so you're still gonna have to walk if you aren't in one of the preferred rooms, but it's not quite as bad. Now, the downfall is you either have to drive yourself to the parks or you have to use the bus transportation system, and that's going to take you a little bit because you are over in the Animal Kingdom area of the Walt Disney World Resort. So think about that. Whereas if you're at Pop Century or Art of Animation, the other value resorts, at least you have the Skyliner. Now, if you're terrified of the Skyliner like me, it's not going to be a big deal for you to be here instead because you wouldn't take the Skyliner anyway. Well guys, that's going to wrap up my resort tour video of the All-Star Music Resort right here at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it informative. If you guys are interested in vacationing here, please give us a ring at 724-617-2PCA or send me an email, megan@plumcrazyadventures.com. You can also reach out to me in the comments section below, or you can reach to us on our Facebook or Instagram pages as well. With all that being said, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification button, so that you know when we upload new videos. And are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure? Because I bet you're ready to get here. It's fun.